So, sup, you fuckers? I have been having problems with all this shit that's going on the video, but yeah, let's suppose it's all static. Today, we're gonna talk about a very specific topic that is the eyes who look at you from inside. So, what I mean, if you are like me and if you are highly perfectionist, you probably has some internal view of yourself and some internal monologue that is always talking shit about the things that you do and the possibilities that you should have been accomplishing but you are not. So maybe you have this experience of going to talk to a girl and behaving in some specific way that you later regret. So it's one thing to think that you should have done better, like thinking what different things that you should have said. It's one thing, but it's different when you in the moment are cursing your own actions. Because if you're someone like this, there is a shitty monologue happening in your head that is holding you back. So, what I propose is we think about it a little bit so we can change this internal monologue that we have, because I have this sometimes too, and I used to have this all the time. So I would I used to always have this, like I was doing something, but there was like a third person point of view looking at it and talking shit about it, like, oh, you are doing it quite, you are trashy, it could be better, and yeah, that's all you got, and not in a way that uh, could be supportive, like, oh, I dare you to do better. No, 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 not like that. It's more like, shit, yeah, I'm actually underperforming, and this feeling not good. There is a trend right now that talks about a feeling that happens in some anime and some movies, that is this feeling that I understand it now. The guy has a basketball and he shoot and he gets it. He never missed anymore. Never misses anymore because he understands it now. So there was something lacking, some specific detail that he was lacking, but now he get it. So if he gets it, there's no problem anymore. So in some way, if you understand the problem and if you correct the problem, there will be no problem about that thing anymore. In reality, what actually happens is that you just stumble in a new problem that you need to solve. But in the same way, you will never get this feeling that I understand it now if you always had this internal voice telling you that you are underperforming. So let's let's um, let's understand this. What is underperforming? What is this voice telling you? Of course, it only has value to a person who have this. So if you don't, go to the next video. But if you have it, let's go. This underperforming thing is being comparing you right? Is this comparing you to a past you, to a possible future you, or to someone else? Because I think that most definitely it's comparing you to someone else, and it's completely unfair. And there is a thousand reasons why it's unfair, so so much that I will not even talk about that in this video, because I think that it would be a waste of your time, right? You can understand why comparing yourself to other people is unfair, right? If you don't, you are actually not in the level of this channel. Go some levels below, and someday we meet each other. I mean, you can compare yourself to the past you, what is really great. And if you are underperforming comparing to the past you, yeah, you can. I let you to feel bad about it, but the problem is this voice should be put to some good use, not to just make you feel worse. Because if you feel worse about the situation, you will only perform worse, right? So, what I want is to change this voice completely to a voice that actually engages you in doing something better. But this is a great step. So I want you in this video to just get one thing. When this voice comes at you and say like, oh, you are underperforming, you are not doing your best, you put the word I dare before the quote that is third person voice says to you, like, I dare you to perform better. You're not performing your best. I dare you to change it. You know, be something like Kakarot daring Vegeta to become better, to reach him. So in this way, you will use this voice, because this voice will probably not stop. If only if you change completely who you are, or maybe change who you are enough to not have this anymore. But a thing that you can do is make a little tweak in this voice, in this perspective, so it actually helps you to become a little bit more on edge, to be better. And just this little switch is enough to change this a lot, because the feeling that you have with having this voice daring you, challenging you to do a little bit better, to perform better, completely different from having someone inside your head that won't stop. If you have this in your head, it won't stop. It's something like almost a third party talking to you, and it consumes your energy, but it does not consume energy to being speaking. It consumes your energy by the feeling that you have out of the conclusions that you might make after this, you know, shit talking, trash talking, you trash talking yourself. So it's different, right? It's like when you trash talk someone in basketball and you being like, yeah, you can do it. Oh yeah, try it, you know, and the person will not get mad and become like a, you know, a menace, and you loses because you kind of gave this person energy to overcome you, you know. So I mean, this voice consumes no energy to being loaded in your head, right? So if you can use this voice to be challenging you, you are in a whole another level. Your life will change, and I mean, it will really change, you know. If you have the experience of having a friend daring you to do something, you know how different it feels. It's a feeling. It's about the feeling. Oh shit. It's about the feeling. So try it every time you are in the moments that you need to do something well, and it happens every day. Like you're cooking, you are playing some sport, you are running, you are in the gym, you are talking to a new girl, and this voice comes at you and says, "Oh, you are not doing enough. Yeah, it is not. It's no, this shit that you're doing is not that great, you know. Yeah, I think that you could do better, but yeah, maybe not. Maybe you don't. Maybe you can't, you know. We saw so many people do it so way better than this, but you are in this stage. Fuck. Yeah, that's it. And try to change it that yeah, that's all you have. That's all you have? Oh, really? It's all you have? I bet you can't do better. I bet you cannot. You're not capable. You're fully in your place. The shit that you are doing right now, it's the top from you. You're not going any further. I dare you. It's all you have, right? I knew it. It's all you have. Is it? I think it's not. So, yeah, just do this little tweak in your process of thinking and use this flaw that your mind have if you are someone that is insecure to your advantage. Okay? Bob Mosaica. See you soon. Oh, in this week I will make a second video because last week I kinda loses it and haven't released any video. So this week there will be two. Yeah, it's a promise.